Hello and welcome to a review of the micro wallet that I got off Indiegogo. This is the micro wallet. As you can see, it's very minimalistic. It is basically just a shell with a coin slot and an elastic band. I bought it with an RFID protection card that you can slide in front of your cards in it. The build quality of this wallet is pretty good. It feels quite sturdy. Should not be able to break. The elastic band feels really heavy duty and should not break or tear, as far as I can see, or I wouldn't expect it to do so. The coin slot is lined with some cloth, which makes it nice to touch, but should probably also keep the coins from sliding around too much. I like the design of it. I was looking for something minimalistic and small that would make it easy for me to carry my cards. I have an aluminum case at the moment, and I've just found it a little annoying, and I wanted something else. So the design of it is good, feels good, is handy in your pocket and in your hand. It's not sophisticated in any way, so when you need to get cards out from under the elastic, you often have to slide out all or most of them. But I can sort of live with that. Now, they don't promise much since there's not really any technical things about this, but it pretty much does what they say, though they state on the Indiegogo page it should be able to take up to 7 cards. I've read comments that people have stated they can get 7 cards in there. I have only really been able to have 4 cards, and then the RFID shield. And it's still a tight fit, especially if some of the cards are embossed, like credit cards. And I would have wished that I would be able to fit in a bit more. Well, as I can show you, I can have about 1, 2, 3, and 4 cards in. It's a bit of a squeeze, but still easy to get them in and out when I need to. And then I can slide the RFID shield in front of it. There we go. This is pretty much how much I can get without having to fumble around with it too much when I need to get cards in and out. This way they still slide fairly easy back and forth, and so if you have about 4 cards and you want to use the shield, or if you don't want to use the shield, then I can use it for about 5 cards. Sadly for me, that's not entirely enough. I would have liked to have at least 7 cards in, but they do state that on their webpage, in their web shop, I will have a link in the description below, you can order a new elastic that you can just switch by opening these 2 clamps and exchanging the elastic band that can hold easily up to 10 cards. I went in and checked their web shop and it was sold out, so I have not been able to check up on that. But it should be available for about £5, British pounds, on their webpage plus whatever shipping is needed. Now it comes with a nifty little coin slot that can either hold 1 or 2 banknotes or some coins. I have not really been able to fit in coins and a banknote without having to sacrifice a card, but I'm sure once time goes on, maybe the elastic will give a little bit and it will be easier to fit all of it in. Now, it sounds good on paper, and maybe this is designed for British coins or quarters or something, but the largest coins I've been able to fit in of my local currency is the Danish 10 kroner coin, which I can fit 3 in. And that all looks good. And I thought, oh, that's great. The problem is that it makes a hell of a noise when you just have it in your pocket. Now, I've tried it in jeans pockets and where the whole wallet is more stationary, it doesn't make so much noise. But if you wear it in, let's say, cargo pants where it would slide around in your pocket a lot, it makes a hell of a noise. You can hear. This is the noise you would constantly hear when you're moving around. And it gets really, really, really annoying really fast. It makes actually a little less noise if I only have one coin in, believe it or not. But then there is more sliding room and it makes less noise. But I was expecting that 3 coins in the pocket would be fine, but as I said, it just makes too much noise that it's useful for me. But as a place to have a banknote or two, just to have some cash on you, then it's definitely fine. But I would not be using it for coins in any way. It will just annoy me way too fast. I paid 38 British pounds for this, and I would have to say that for the quality I got, I'm fairly satisfied with that. It is what I would expect for a minimalistic wallet like this, and with the quality of the products, I would have to say that's a fair price. Uh, I would be satisfied with this if the coin slot was a bit better designed. I'm not entirely sure what could be done to make it more silent, but as it is now, I simply cannot have coins in it without driving myself crazy. Uh, I think it takes a little bit too few cards for it to be of value for me, but if you have only 4 cards and need a minimalistic wallet like this, then I would definitely be happy with it. Uh, but I will end up not using it because then I have 2 or 3 cards I just have to carry with me in some other way. I am considering whenever when it's available again to buy the bigger elastic. Then hopefully I will be able to carry all my cards with me, and then I would certainly be satisfied with this one. But there are a few nickels with the design that makes it not that useful to me. But if you don't need the coin slot for coins, or you don't only have a few cards that you just want to carry around with you in one place, then this is definitely worth the price. This was my review of the micro wallet. I hope you enjoyed the review and will tune in again next time for more Indiegogo reviews. So for now, I will say goodbye and have a nice evening.